Miss Lozada has a podcast. She had one since last year, but it's only making waves again this year because she's having to sit down with her daughter and the father of her grandson, Mr. Jason Taylor, aka The Game. For those of us who were born in the 1900s, as Gen Alpha and the generation after Gen Alpha will call us, people born in the 1900s, we know The Game from G-Unit. He had some bops, but hasn't had a bop since, I don't know, right? But long story short, this podcast episode is going viral for all the wrong reasons. And the viewers like myself, we just can't help but notice that throughout this podcast, Miss Lozada, Señorita Lozada was not only doing the most, but also exposing her daughter in a not so nice way. Now let me explain what I mean by exposing her. She is basically exposing that she allowed her 30-year-old grown adult daughter to mess with a man that she knew was not good for him. But it almost seems like at the same time she pushed for it and she was in support of it from day one. And granted, her daughter is grown. There's nothing that Evelyn can say or do to force her daughter. Well, maybe, I don't even know. This is our first time like really hearing Shaniece really speak, like really open up this much. I'm sure she's done it before on the podcast in the prior years, but this is the first time that she's talking and we're actually like listening, or we care to hear what she has to say, because Evelyn has kept her out of our view all these years that she's been on Basketball Wives. Like, it's the daughters never really make a significant amount of camera time, if at all. I don't think I remember watching episodes prior where we see Shaniece like that. We only hear about her not on the show, but yeah. So hearing this conversation go on for I don't even know how long I was watching it. I was just sitting there. It was background noise because I was doing some like admin work on my laptop, trying to really organize my content creation, so much so that I didn't really have the time to really digest the interview, the podcast, the way I would if I were watching it solely for entertainment. Like, oh my gosh, this is so good, I have to watch it. No, that wasn't the case. So I watched it, and then I watched reactions of other people watching it, and then I'm like sitting here, I'm like, okay, well, I saw that too. The way Evelyn is talking about her daughter's relationship with The Game is just too casual for me. It's almost like she was living through, or she's living through Shaniece, you know, because Evelyn's been a baddie her whole life. I give that to her. She's been a baddie her whole life. She's had quite the pick of litter of men. As far as like financially, character-wise, that is neither here nor for the debate. They're all trash. But, you know, she's always been, you know, good at getting the coin, even though that's not enough to get her proper suit. She's not letting go of being a baddie, and I'm here for it. You know, a baddie, there's no such thing as a retired baddie. Once a baddie, always a baddie, okay? I'm always here for women who are 40 and up and beyond, still looking good. Every time I see a woman older than me wearing heels in places that it's not required, I'm like automatic like salute, because you're doing it, okay? Because there's no such thing as a retired baddie. What is that? In this entire interview, it seems like Evelyn was reliving her glory days through her daughter. But